What's up? If you're a guy that's struggling to go out and meet women, I want to give you my advice. I've been coaching guys on how to do this in New York City since 2013. So I've been doing it for a long time. I absolutely love it. And I think what makes me different is I don't teach pickup and day game per se. You know, I don't follow any of these methods. I just make it very simple, very straightforward, and we work on taking action to reduce the fear, the anxiety, and build what I call approach courage, okay? So my strong point is I love to keep it simple, and we just execute and we build up your courage, and so you're meeting women, okay? So the biggest downfall, I think, to guys is that they spend 95% of the time researching pickup content online, on forums, on ebooks, and they're just obsessed over all the details that, you know, something about men in general, I think we want to be the best. We want to have the best opener. We want to have the best way to get the girl's number. And guys starting out tend to obsess over all these trivial, tiny details when the only thing that matters is you realize you currently have a habit of not approaching girls, which means when you see a hot girl, you want to meet them, but you instantly are overcome with a feeling that's like, don't go, or it's going to be weird, I shouldn't do it, what do I say, I can't go. And that is a stimulus response type of pattern in your physiology. So we need to work on breaking that and going over and meeting them, starting the conversation, okay? In the beginning, you don't got to worry about flirting. You don't got to worry about getting numbers. You don't got to worry about being a pickup master. You don't got to worry about the best opener. You don't got to worry about saying cool shit. You don't got to worry about the best way to get the number or any of that. You just need to focus on changing your behavioral pattern when you see women, okay? So there's two groups of guys as far as I'm concerned. Guys not approaching girls and guys approaching girls, okay? So if you're in the first group where you're seeing girls and you're not approaching them, or you're seeing girls often and you hesitate most of the time, you know, maybe you do want to approach here or there, but most of the time you hold yourself back from something that you want to do, that's a problem. And I think as men, modern world, we need to work on this. We need to get this solved, okay? So the core thing I want to get across in this video here is just start taking action, just start taking baby steps. That's the key thing, okay? Everyone's going to sell you their system, everyone's going to sell you their boot camp of how to pull girls in 10 minutes and all this complex stuff that you don't need to do, okay? I've met plenty of girls where I talked to them, just a boring, normal conversation for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, got their number, texted them over a week or two, took them out for coffee once, nothing really happened, and then on the second or third or fourth date, you know, we hooked up and we started dating or something like that, right? So there seems to be in the pickup world this obsession with rapid seduction, getting laid quickly. You don't need any of that, okay? You could get a smoking hot, beautiful, quality woman in your life without rushing things along, okay? You can't go so slow. You got to be flirtatious and showing your interest a little bit. But in general, it's not as serious. Nothing is set in stone, quite like pickup gurus are trying to tell you that it is, okay? Many, many things work, and this is why I say pickup is sort of like a scam in a way, because practically anything can work, and nothing works all the time, okay? So don't worship what you see on videos or what you read in an ebook. Go out, get the real world experience to see what works for you, because that's all that matters, okay? Someone will say that you got to do direct, indirect don't work, but then you go out, maybe indirect works better for you, okay? So who knows? Who knows? You got to go and figure out for yourself. So don't listen to other people. Go out and figure this out. So the key thing is start taking action, start taking baby steps. If you have never approached a girl and it's the most frightening thing in the world, you need to go out and dedicate a couple of days a week, or 2 days or 3 days a week, to going out for 2 hours, 3 hours. You know, you can say I'm going to do this every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Saturday. I'm going to hit the mall near my house. I'm going to go to the city, or whatever you're going to do. And dedicate I'm just going to say hi to 10 girls. I'm going to say, hey, excuse me, do you know where Starbucks is? Just start easy. Whatever your comfort zone is at, push it, okay? Expand it. And then you expand it a little bit more, and you just stay consistent to your schedule that you set. I'm going to go out 3 days a week, and I'm going to do 15 approaches, 10 approaches every time I go out, and just keep expanding whatever you're comfortable doing. You'll improve, you'll get better, and you'll start phasing women into your life this way, okay? So there's lots of little intricate details that I can get into, but honestly, the core thing is get started, okay? And a lot of people take these boot camps and these things, and they do amazing for 2 days, but then when they go back to their everyday life, they fall off and they stop doing it, okay? So yeah, getting a tremendous amount of reference experiences and stuff like that could be empowering, it could be great, but the truth is that true growth happens ongoing as you build habits over time, okay? As you consistently do something. So rather than look at this as a race where you want to go out and approach 100 girls this weekend, just approach 25 girls a week. But be doing that every week for a year or two. And believe me, your dating life will be nothing like beyond what you could imagine, you know? Because I met very few people who are that dedicated and can say that consistent, okay? I did that for the first 2 years I was doing this. You know, now I've been doing this for so long that I don't do it so systematically. I sort of just meet women as I see them, that they catch my eye. And, you know, even now, sometimes I feel the resistance that's, oh, should I do it, should I not do it? But I'm empowered where if it's a girl I like, I say, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And that's where I think every guy should get to, okay? So you don't have to be perfect where you approach every single girl. You don't have to be perfect where you say the best opener every single time. There's plenty of times I say stupid things. But I'm comfortable enough to say whatever comes to my mind, and it's okay, it's all right. And because I'm comfortable and I'm not super anxious saying it, I get a better response from the women, okay? If you're comfortable, the women tend to be comfortable. All right, so these are just some of my random tips. If you want a systematic way that I use with my clients, I've been doing it for a long time. I have 5 progressive levels that I take guys through to get them started to expand their comfort zone with beautiful women. You could download that on my website. It's free, daytimeattraction.com. I call it 5 steps to start conversations with women, or 5 steps to start meeting women in the daytime, something like that. Anyway, it's these 5 levels I've been using for a long time. Very solid, very simple, very straightforward. You could read it, take it out, let me know how you do with it. And if you want any type of coaching, of course, I offer the boot camps, the one-day courses. I offer immersion. I offer travel experiences. I could even do phone and Skype coaching, ongoing monthly stuff. I'm very flexible. I'm down to help you out however you see fit, all right? Whatever you think will be best for you, hit me up and let's talk about it. I always could make a custom plan or something like that. I'm just truly passionate about helping you out. And I find there's just a tremendous amount of now regurgitated, run-of-the-mill day game advice out there. It's all the same. It's all preaching the same shit. And it's really just overboard, overkill, super detailed, trivial shit. Just get out there, be the guys meeting women, and improve from there, okay? So guys are asking about the best way to get the number before they're going out and approaching 25 girls a week, before they're able to see a girl in a coffee shop or in the bookstore and just start a conversation, okay? So as I said, the main thing is change the behavioral pattern of approach anxiety. Shatter approach anxiety. Become the guy that has approach courage and can meet women without hesitation, without internal resistance, for the most part in general, right? If you're seeing the girls you really like and you're doing it, you don't have to do every single one, but if you're consistently being active and meeting women on a more or less consistent basis, then you're the guy who should start worrying about improving the trivial details. Maybe I could say something a little bit better in the beginning. Maybe I could ask for the phone number a little bit smoother. Maybe I could, do some X, Y, and Z. So don't worry about all the small details until you're going out until you've done 100 approaches, 200 approaches. You really should be worrying about improving anything. You should just be doing it. That's actually another point I want to bring up. As I said, as guys, we're perfectionists that want to make it perfect. And if you're new to this and you have a lot of anxiety that's stopping you, my advice would be let go of being perfect, and you have to want this bad enough where you're totally willing to do it and do it bad, okay? Anything worth doing is worth doing badly at first, so you improve, okay? So be willing to have a mediocre or crappy opener. Be willing to have mediocre, boring conversations. Be willing to ask for the phone number in a really awkward way when you're stuttering and you're, can I maybe have your phone number? It's better to do it like that than to not do it at all, okay? So if you've never done something, the chances of you doing everything perfectly and totally smooth is pretty much zero, right? Because even guys with a ton of experience, they're still not totally smooth. They're still not everything perfect. It's kind of like falling down a staircase a little bit gracefully, all right? So get out there, take action, have as much fun with it as you can. Don't take it so serious in the respect of each interaction, like what happens, but take it serious in your dedication to how you're doing it, okay? Your dedication to the actions in your weekly activity that you do. All right, so I hope this helped you out. As I said, download the guide on daytimeattraction.com, 5 steps to start meeting women. If you have any questions, any feedback, throw it in the comments section. I'll answer. If you like this type of content, I have a lot of other videos like that. You can click subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you hear about those, as I do new things. All right, so thanks so much for watching this. Hope it helped you out, and take it easy. See you soon.